Well, hello, everyone. This is Wilson Cole. I'm president of Adams, Evans, and Ross. And I want to visit with you guys about something that seems like it should be so easy, but at times it's difficult. I get it. I'm an emotional guy, too. And a lot of people, when I talk to them, they say, Wilson, I wish I had your patience and could look at things analytically and all of that good stuff. Well, here's the secret. Whenever somebody doesn't pay you, it's not like they did it to me, so I'm not emotionally vested in it. I can assure you, if I were sitting on the other side with some of these situations, I would be equally as irritated and frustrated with the fact that I hadn't gotten paid before they get us involved. So I get that. But one thing that probably I like to think, in earlier years, I may not have practiced it as well, but certainly the last 20, is if something is that you're directly involved in and you're not getting paid, you responding to emails back and forth and getting irritated because they're saying you guys didn't fulfill it, your recruiter sucked, you sucked, whatever the case may be, we're not going to pay you. Or, gee, we didn't sign anything, therefore we don't owe it, which just screams that these guys have the moral compass of a gnat. Getting involved in that conversation, you run the risk of saying something, whether it be in an email or on a recorded line, that can compromise your case. Case in point, we had one just literally about 3 weeks ago where the client said something about, I'm going to be a bigger guy than you, and fine, just don't pay me. It's not owed. And then they hung up the phone. Well, it was in the fit of battle. Following day, he says, what, I do owe it. Well, unfortunately, the debtor's lines were recorded. We get involved, and the attorney brings up this conversation that we had no idea was there. We basically framed it as it was an emotional outburst, that there was certainly no consensus, and the debt had incurred well before that. So we were able to get it resolved, but it compromised the situation. So if you have a debtor that's not going to pay you, and they say, hey, we're not going to pay you, you guys hear me say it all the time. In talking to them, Mirandize yourself. Whenever you get arrested, really the only right you have is you can shut up, and that outside of that, you're going to process through the system. Well, whenever a debtor tells you they're not going to pay, you would greatly benefit doing the same thing, because you're typically not going to convince them otherwise. And it's just going to, there's going to be some comment taken out of context is going to weaken your case. If you have an account that you'd like to talk to us about collecting, you can certainly give me a call or go to our website at staffingdebt.com, and you can book an appointment with myself or one of our staff attorneys to discuss your case. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Adams, Evans, and Ross. And if you like the video, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below as well. If you'd like to learn more about our company, please visit our website at staffingdebt.com. And also remember, if there's no collection, there's absolutely no cost at all.